What if I told you the way you spend, save, or sabotage isn't because you're lazy, it isn't because you're bad with money, it isn't because you don't want to succeed, but because your nervous system is still bracing for the crash it learnt to expect long ago? You see, money isn't just a number, it's a mirror, it's a portal, a trigger, a test of how safe your body feels, holding more. So let's talk about it. Some of us grew up hearing fights through thin walls, seeing the fear in our mother's eyes when the bills came due, watching our fathers disappear under the weight of providing. So we learned money means tension, money means instability. Money comes, then it crumbles. It became a wound, not one we asked for, but one we carry in our bones. And here you are, grown, ambitious, trying to build something new. But your body still remembers the rules of lack, still flinches at the thought of stability, still believes that if all goes right, something bad must follow. Here's the thing, you will only rise to the level your nervous system feels safe with. Listen to that again. You will only rise to the level your nervous system feels safe with. It doesn't matter how much you want it. If success feels foreign, if visibility feels dangerous, if abundance feels like a setup, you will find a way to shrink, to sabotage, to stay small. Not because you're weak, but because your system is doing its job, keeping you safe. Even if it's outdated safety, even if it's keeping you stuck. Little you never got to feel safe. She learned to brace. He learned to survive. They watched their caregivers hustle and panic. And now, you've got a bank account, maybe even a business, and still feel like collapse is always one step away. Why? Because a part of you managing your money is a version of you that never got to feel held. It's not just adult you. It's 7-year-old you who heard, we can't afford that. It's a 12-year-old you who watched the electricity go out. It's a teenage you who decided, I'll never ever rely on anyone again. We don't just heal our spending, we heal the story. This is where CBT comes in. Cognitive behavioral therapy asks, what are you believing? Who told you that was true? What does it cost you to keep that belief? So let's pause here and ask yourself, what did I see growing up about money? Do I think people who have wealth are bad, greedy, or unsafe? Do I believe I can handle success? Do I feel like I'll lose myself if I grow too much? Because beliefs create behaviors, and behaviors shape reality. To change your financial future, you don't just change your budget. You change your beliefs. You change your body. You change the way your cells expect to be held. Here's the good news. Your nervous system is plastic, like clay. It can be molded. It can be taught. It can learn that peace is not a trick. I'm safe being seen. Start here. Say this with me. My nervous system is allowing me to embrace success. I'm safe being seen. I'm learning that stability is not a setup. My nervous system is normalizing growth. I'm allowed to succeed without collapse. Add breath to those words. Add stillness. Add slowness. Because your nervous system isn't changed by force. It's changed by consistency. With every breath, every journal entry, every time you choose to rest over panic, you are telling your body, we don't live in that story anymore. Now, you build, not just wealth, but the version of you who can hold wealth. You build routines, new thoughts, small behaviors that align with someone who feels safe, seen, and steady. Because Wealth is not just about having, it's about holding. And holding requires capacity. And capacity requires regulation. And regulation requires belief. And belief starts with you. So, if this speaks to you, if you're tired of loops, of lack, of bracing for the worst, this is your invitation. To rewrite, to relearn, to regulate, to receive. You were never meant to carry it all. You were meant to rise. And this is the start.